Hello, my name's Chris Bravey. I'm going to do a book review, or it's a trilogy review, on the Noble Warriors trilogy, which was written by William Nicholson. The first book is titled Seeker. Seeker is set in a fantasy world, and it's very well developed, the world, and the characters fit in quite nicely. You get very nice introductions of the characters, and then it goes on, and eventually the characters intermingle and twist into a storyline. Um, as a general story, the first book, which is Seeker, is very, very good for a fantasy adventure. Um, the world that they live in is very good. Um, use of words and use of certain phrases and the use of technical aspects really do um, improve the way narrative flows. The second book in the series is called Django. Now this follows Seeker, Morningstar and Wildman. And basically in this book there's a threat from um, the Jan army, and the Dr. Similian. Dr. Similian was part of the first book's narrative, where the noble warriors, which Seeker, Morningstar, and the Wild Man want to join, which they do join, and it's all about that group of people. They've been sent on a secret mission to try and destroy um, Radiance, which is a city. But anyway, I'm not going to spoil the book for you. But anyway, Django is a very good book. Once again, it's using very well technical terms, and it's a very nice follow-on. The one thing that I've noticed with the Noble Warriors trilogy is the fact that it's very much based on theology, and it sort of questions our purpose and our belief in something higher up. And how it does that is quite evident in book number 3, which is titled Noman. Um, Noman was the creator of Nom and Noman people. Nomana. This is the base of the Noble Warriors trilogy and the Noble Warriors setting. Noman really is a fight in beliefs. You've got one set of beliefs that really takes over most of the characters, and then you've got a threat, and basically it's how the threat leaks into the belief, and how Seeker has been pushed there to do as what he has to do to eliminate the threat, and it's quite interesting because he has to go against his friends Morningstar and Wildman, which is quite difficult to read and to actually get into your head, because you've seen them develop as a trio throughout the book. Probably my favourite character in the book is Morningstar. Morningstar's ability to look at people's emotions, and it shows up as colours. And over time, she thinks that when she was young, she basically thinks that it's not very good and she was different, and she didn't really know why she was different. Then she develops into knowing why she was different. Then her faith in noble warriors in book 2 and book 3, which is Django and Noman. Her faith gets a bit disrupted, and as time goes by, she loses her colours, and she helps understand the true identity of the Noman and the gods. And throughout this, she's looking for a purpose in herself, and it basically it really is a real touching story for Morningstar. Another quite interesting character is Seeker. He's the main person, and you see him develop quite a lot. In the earlier book, which was called subsequently Seeker, that book actually went on, and it showed the development of Seeker by using Morningstar and Wildman and how they developed themselves. Then in book number 2, Django Seeker is still using them as friends, but due to the circumstances within the book, they get split up. Then in book number 3, which is entitled Noman, the final of the trilogy, they really are playing their own game. They're not really on the same journey. They're using different ways to look into the realm of the world which they live in, and it links into the past and how they've grown up and beliefs now. The ending of Noble Warriors trilogy is quite an interesting ending. It really does link back to what is God, why are we here, and it's looking at people's beliefs. And basically, from what I could find out from reading the whole trilogy, was what I think William Nicholson is trying to do is say, well, yes, there probably isn't a God, but it's okay to believe in one. And you can see that quite evidently when Morningstar purposely believes that there isn't a God and that there's no such thing as the Nom, but she still creates the children's garden at the end. And yeah, so it's very interesting, and I'd rate the trilogy 10 out of 10, and it's well worth getting. And if you're interested in getting them, then I suggest you look at Amazon. They do great deals there, and they do a reduced price if you buy all three. Yes. So if you enjoyed this video, please rate, subscribe and comment below. Bye bye.